This vehicle is a 1982 Volkswagen Vanagon that goes by the name Barb the Barbarian. She's German after all. German rig. But yeah, she's a 1982 Vanagon. When I bought her, she was air-cooled in Colorado Springs. I fell in love with the color right out of the gate, and I knew I'd been looking for a while, but I knew that was the one that I really wanted to have. The engine I put in there was out of a 2004 Passat. One of the things that's nice about that is that it ends up being over 200 horsepower.
Oh, wow.
And a lot more sauce. I've been saving the insulation and the interiors for last. I really wanted to build something that I felt like I could take around the world, but I knew that required the infrastructure, the suspension, transmission, and all of those things to be set up to handle that. I've got it pretty damn close to where it needs to be. She's an absolute beast that can handle just about anything, especially now with the turbo.
Yeah, and I noticed you had nice tires on here, some all-terrains, and you've increased the suspension as well?
I've got like the 1.5-inch lift from Go Westy. Yeah, she's pretty much got all the little bells and whistles that you might want to do.
What other things have you changed in it, whether it's interior or exterior?
So yeah, there's some other things I did where I did a new paint job. I added in some more internal storage that was locked into the frame to give me more security. I filled in a lot of the holes. I mean, there are 40-year-old vehicles, and between rust and just the wear and tear and beating on these things, they add up over time. I've also put in a whole new solar and power grid.
Do you have any permanently attached, or are they all deployable?
The Go Power ones on the roof are permanently attached.
And how many watts is that?
I think I have 300 watts.
300 watts.
So basically 660 watts of total. Now I like having the flex panels because it means I can angle them towards the sun. Yeah, I have several batteries that I use. Right now, the one I use the most frequently is the Jackery 1000 Pro. It's very versatile. Then I have the EcoFlow Delta Mini, I think. I have the C right here. But yeah, that sits next to my house battery.
So you have two Jackery 1000s, an old and a new.
Yep.
And then
I have the EcoFlow Delta River Mini just because it's nice to have a smaller battery to move around, and kind of covers me in those situations where I might want something smaller. And I like that I can actually drop it in my backpack.
So with all those battery items, what are your main consumptions? I see you have a refrigerator here.
Yeah, the number one things that I'm drawing on are Starlink, which, as you know, is going to be pulling anywhere from 60 to 100 watts. Then I have the my computer when I'm doing editing and the rest, and that's going to start pulling another 60 to 100. And then a fridge. And yeah, those are kind of the core components. We now have a sort of new variant in this whole thing that is now Starlink, which is
huge.
Wonderful. It's wonderful.
Yeah, it makes a lot of these inaccessible places accessible again.
Yeah. I really can go work from anywhere.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And so what do you do for food in here? Do you cook at all, or do you just go out to eat a lot?
I do tend to make a lot of soups, and I mean, I don't really know what there is in there to check out. I do a lot of soups in Mountain House. Yeah. Absolutely.
So do you have anything to cook within here? Do you have a little stove or anything?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I have the Spark camp stove from basically Jetboil/Eureka. And yeah, it does more than enough for what I need.
Now, what fuel is this? It's a butane stove?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super easy.
So tell me about your sleeping system. Where do you sleep in here?
You've got this bed right here, which I can show you.
Okay.
It's a little tricky, but especially because I got all this stuff out. So you've got this, which comes out.
That turns into a bed.
And this turns into a bed. And I can spread it all out, but that sleeps two down there. And then up here, you have this flops forward, and you can sleep two more upstairs. Now, I only ever use it when it's really, really, really hot. Yeah, you can sleep two more up here. I'm in the process of doing, because it still has the original canvas tent top and the fiberglass roof. So it can sometimes be tricky to find.
How's your storage in this thing? Because it's a small van.
Yeah, so storage is like, as you can see here, Dave Harrison at Vanagon Life makes this stand versus a fridge stand, so I've got storage there. Yeah, I've generally got storage here, and then more storage here. So yeah, that's one of the first things I plan on doing, is ripping that out and doing custom cabinetry.
Do you have a freshwater tank then?
Yeah, I do.
How big is that?
15 gallons.
15 gallons?
So it's not crazy.
All right.
Yeah.
And then what about going to the bathroom? What do you do for, because it's a small van, does it have a bathroom in
No,
it?
it doesn't. I just deal with the shovel in the woods thing. Yeah.
Or stay at places that have bathrooms?
Exactly, exactly.
You know, looking at your bed system up top, do you typically do you sleep up there or down below mostly?
No, I sleep down below.
Down below, okay.
Yeah, I just use up top. If it's really, really hot and I need to be cooler when I'm sleeping at night, I'll do it up there.
Is it hard to punch up the top part of it?
No.
Is it heavy?
No, it's super easy.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got, you see these kind of dirty, rusty looking things? Those are actually like little hydraulic lifty thingies, so it just zips right up in 2 seconds.
Oh, nice.
Super nice, super nice. Yeah, there's this really rad company out of Fort Collins, Colorado called Rocky Mountain Westie or Van Cafe. And they make these swing away carriers, which has been great for my big loud portable speaker because you know, I like to have fun. And then the spare tire. And then recently I've added an e-bike. This is my first trip with it. And
oh, nice.
So far it's been a lot of fun.
That's a really well built out system in the back. Is that all one system or is that several systems?
Yeah, it's all one system by Rocky Mountain Westie out of Fort Collins, Colorado. It's amazing. They're a really great company, really great to work with. They've begun to start pushing into ProMasters and Sprinters.
Okay.
But yeah, they're really lovely, lovely people.
So Josiah, thank you so much for giving us a tour of your cool lime green van. Now, you are putting on an event down here, since we're talking about being nomadic and van life.
We realized a need, a desire for people to get together.
Absolutely.
And to sort of have community.
And, you know, and again, thank you for doing what you do for the community and putting on these events. How can we follow your adventures if we wanted to learn more about your events and your lifestyle and so forth?
You can follow me on my personal Instagram account, which is JOSIAHQ. There's also the Journal of Lost Time.
Very good.
You can Google that and find us on pretty much all of the channels.
Oh, that's great. I look forward to coming. I'm not going to be able to make it to the upcoming event, maybe next year, but hopefully I'll get to go to one of your events in the future because I think it'd be a great experience and just again building that community. Folks out there, what did you think of the van? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear. But once again, thank you to Josiah. And for all of you guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, if you got anything out of it, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, share with your friends. But until next time, we'll see you guys all down the road. Bye, guys.